guys, welcome back. So we're doing Coffees and Cuties again virtually this month, and for this month we're going to do Dr. Seuss. So I picked the book Yurtle the Turtle. We're going to start with that, and I'm going to teach you a few things about turtles and how you can make some crafts at home. So first we're going to read our story. On the faraway island of Salamasan, Yurtle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond. It was clean, it was neat. The water was warm, there was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. They were, until Yurtle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. I'm the ruler, said Yurtle, of all that I see, but I don't see enough. That's the trouble with me. With this stone for a throne, I look down on my pond, but I cannot look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on is too low down. It ought to be higher, he said with a frown. If I could sit high, how much greater it'd be. What a king I'd be, ruler of all I could see. So Yurtle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yurtle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to his stone, and using these turtles he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them all up in a 9-turtle stack. And then Yurtle climbed up. He sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view, he said. He could see most a mile. All mine, Yurtle cried. Oh, the things I now rule. I'm king of a cow, and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house, and what's more beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yurtle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. And all through that morning he sat there up high, saying over and over, a great king am I, until long about noon, then he heard a faint sigh. What's that? Snapped the king, and he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just a part of his throne, and this plain little turtle looked up and he said, beg your pardon, King Yurtle. I've pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty, please? Silence, the king of the turtles barked back. I'm king and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow, I'm a king of a mule. I'm king of a house and a bush and a cat. But that isn't all, I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher, his royal voice thundered, so pile up more turtles. I want about 200. Turtles, more turtles, he bellowed and brayed, and the turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came, they obeyed. From all over the pond they came swimming by dozens, whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins, and all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One another they climbed up the stack. Then Yurtle the Turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. Hooray, shouted Yurtle, I'm king of the trees, I'm king of the birds, and I'm king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies, king of the air. Ah me, what a throw, what a wonderful chair. I'm Yurtle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I'm the ruler of all that I see. Then again from below, in a great heavy stack, came a groan from a plain little turtle named Mac. Your majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below we are feeling great pain. I know up on top you are seeing great sights, but down at the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand it, our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food, we are starving, groaned Mac. You hush up your mouth, howled the mighty King Yurtle. You've no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds, over the land, over the sea. There's nothing, no nothing, that's higher than me. But while he was shouting, he saw a surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise up over his head in the darkening skies. What's that? Snorted Yurtle. Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yurtle the King? I shall not allow it. I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne higher. I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack them to heaven. I need about 5,607. But as Yurtle the Turtle King lifted his hand and started to order and gave the command, the plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he had taken enough, and he had, and that plain little lad got a little bit mad, and that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. He burped, and his burp shook the throne of the king. And Yurtle the Turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air, and the birds and the bees, the king of a house and a cow and a mule, well, that was the end of the Turtle King's rule. For Yurtle, the king of all Salamasan, fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. And today, the great Yurtle, that marvelous he, is king of the mud. That is all he could see. And turtles, of course, all the turtles are free, as turtles and maybe all creatures should be. Alright guys, so what we're going to do next is is we're going to look at a real tortoise from here at the Discovery Center. You guys can come over and see if you want to come see. So this is Sally, our tortoise. Sally lives here at the Discovery Center. So the difference between a turtle from our story and a tortoise is that turtles live mostly in the water, and tortoises actually live mostly on land. And so Sally here lives in a tank here at the Discovery Center. We feed her lettuce and greens. Yeah, what do you want? Can I sit her down? I'm not going to let her run on the table because she might fall off. So we got to be careful. But you see the claws on her feet? She's got claws on her feet so she can dig.
Hey, we found a turtle shell out at Nana Papa's.
That's right. So it's, yeah, so we actually do have turtles here in Amarillo all over the place. But Sally here is not from Amarillo, so she's a Russian tortoise. But they like to live in the deserts and hot places, so it's kind of perfect for Amarillo. All right, so our next activity is one you guys can do at home. What I did was I took an egg carton and I cut it up into pieces and painted the pieces green so they kind of look like turtle shells. And this is a great stacking game for Yurtle the Turtle the book, is you take these little turtles and you see how many you can stack on top of each other. So here, Allison, you want to try to stack these ones? Not that guy, not the big one.
Yeah.
See how many of these guys you can stack. So what you can do at home is give them something to go towards, like put a cup next to it or a block and say, hey, can you stack it this high? Can you get it to be 4 turtles tall or 5 turtles tall, and give them a challenge to see how high they can get these stacks. And then after they do that, they can always just build a wall with them, so that's good too. But you can definitely try different things to do at home. The other thing you guys can do at home this week is I made my own little turtle out of supplies I had from home. So this part right here, this is actually one of those fruit cups that you get at the store that has pineapple or oranges or something in it. I took the fruit cup, painted it green, and then just got some green paper and cut it out and made my own little turtle. So that's a fun activity you can do at home with your kids. They can even have different colored turtles if they want to be different, have pink or purple or something like that.
I'd go rainbow.
That's a good stack, or a rainbow turtle, that'd be good too. I hope you guys enjoyed this Coffees and Cuties. Definitely come back and see us next month. Hopefully we'll get to have it here in the building, but we'll keep you posted. Thanks everybody.